Neyse ya başlayalım Banisher'e. Bu ne böyle? End user listening agreement. Şimdi bir kere ben böyle bir oyunu kolla oynarım. Gidip de dümdüz oynamam. Aç kolu. Yes. Okay. Abi şunu kola göre ayarlasanız ya. Accept tamam. Ee, o ne demek lan? Neyse 10 olsun. Parlaklık. Böyle iyi. Ananın kanka o ses neydi?
Ney?
Biri ığırır gibi ses çıkar.
Bir şey değil canım.
Adamlara ne yapıyorsun? Night mode neymiş? Neyse böyle kalsın bir şey ellemeyelim adamlar nasıl ayarladıysa. Oyunun sesi yok bir dakika. Bir de niye böyle ya? Assassin's Creed oyunlarında da böyle hiç sevmiyorum şunu. Kolla oynuyorum birader ben. Şimdi sesini ayarlıyorum hemen bir saniye. Tamam. Şimdi for players who wish no focus on the narratif ne demek?
Şey, iç ses gibi bir şey. Altyazıyı konuşan adam bile oluyor, biri yapıyor.
Şimdi çok hard ya da şeye gerek yok da story ne acaba şimdi? For players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge. Balanced experience. Şimdi bana ne demek? Dengeli deneyim mi? Of story and combat. Her şey için dengeli için o zaman normal seçelim. Arkada da Doğukan milleti dövüyor.
Döveriz abi.
O da senin çok oynamak istediğin var değil mi?
Evet, o yüzden oynuyorum şu an.
Mutlu musun?
Bayağı.
Ama sesin hiç öyle gelmiyor. Niye böyle?
Alıştık abi artık oynayınca.
Focus Entertainment sunar.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Biz iki kişiyiz doğru.
Biz kötüyüz aynı. Baba Haydar.
Don't
Drink
not
the
game.
clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
Kafanı patlatırım seni.
Evet, ilk bölümden.
I dreamed of the abyss. In the
Çok saygın bir
darkest
giriş
reaches
ama
of the
az sonra
deepest ocean.
ırkçılıklar mı dersin?
Aa
Kaçak
yok
insan
ona değil
kaçakçılığı,
ablamız kucağa oturdu o
hırsızlığı,
yüzden.
insan kaçakçılığı,
A good day to
Yengeç
you, love.
şeyleri. Değil mi Doğukan? Sen iyi seversin.
Good day
yengeç,
to
cumartesi
you
günü.
too.
Resident Evil'lar yandı o yüzden.
Kanal kapandı.
Kanal kapandı.
Welcome to America.
Efendim.
Something's
Oyun
bothering
oynuyorum.
you.
Ve videoda.
Charles's letter.
İyiyim. Sen
What
nasılsın?
of it?
The ghost
Açayım.
must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
İyi İngilizce biri geldi çevir bana bakalım ne anlatıyor bunlar ben çünkü
I'm serious.
kendi kendime
If
konuşuyordum
the
şu ana
Reverend
kadar.
needs help, this can be no easy business. Red,
Tek bildiğim şey
let's
bunlar
be ready.
karı koca.
Oh, be careful, Master Duarte.
Dublajda yapayım ister misin?
Yok dümdüz çevirmen yeterli.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Hizmet etmeniz lazım.
Come on, Antea, we need to go.
Hadi
Night
gitmeniz lazım. İşemem lazım diyor sonra.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Ses geliyor mu?
Onu da anlamadım.
Life to the living,
Ne sesi?
death to the dead.
Yaşam
Tamam, gel buraya.
yaşamak için, ölüm ölmek için.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red,
Antayan
the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Banishers.
Bildiğim en iyi Banisher dedi. O ikisi aşık.
Life to the
Banisher
living,
ne?
we
Def
say,
edici falan.
and death to the dead.
Yaşam yaşamak için,
It is not so
ölüm
simple.
ölmek için, ölmek ölüm için.
Abi biz bu
Since the
evrenin
dawn of
Witcher'ıyız yani.
humanity, the dead have lingered.
Herhalde.
Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings.
Bunlar da duygusal
Many
ve
and
karmaşık.
tangled
Evet.
are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle.
Kanka
comes
ben
to us all.
son şeyimi unuttum.
To haunt or be haunted.
Ya gerizekalı
There
hep saçma.
lies the true horror.
Sen niye geldin oğlum ders açıyorsun?
Harbi lan. Git dersine çalış.
I,
Benim oğlum
Charles
sakattır. Benim
Davenport,
oğluma laf
should
etme.
know it.
Senin oğlun yok.
The haunting of New Eden scared me
Var.
to death. I dearly wish I
O
had
kadar
not
sonra
begged my
kapattı
friends to come
kulaklığı.
and lift the curse.
Küfür ettikten sonra açacak.
İyi geçirmiş galiba.
5 kilo yap. Güzel.
1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white.
Orası sen
I'd say
oynuyordur
that
sana
I'm
bile.
very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. Eden was cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Kafanda masa kırarım sen.
Ulan ya senin yüzünden yine güldüm tuvalette. Kafanda masa kırısı. Bir anda öyle ses geldi. Dedim ne oluyor?
Think I weary of long
Ben
bowls,
denedim ki oğlum
sea
zaten
voyages
onu.
to grim
Kim dedi?
farmlands.
Sen
I
kendin
can't
duymuşsun.
remember the last time
Halüsinasyon.
we did something
Halüsinasyon
close
diyorsun.
that work.
After this, we should
Tamam.
set
Sıkıntı.
sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Doğukan çıktı.
Tabi. Göt talesi de Okan. Çocuğa söz verip oynamamış oyunu.
Neyi?
Terraria'yı.
Oğlum ben kendim oynayacağım ondan sonra oynayacağım bugün.
Bilmiyorum bana öyle demedi.
Sen onu boş ver. O boş yapıyor. Ben ona 100 kere dedim, o da 100 kere aynı şey dedi. Ben de 100 kere aynı şey dedim.
I think we can get through here.
Döverim onu, kafasına
Let's
masa
go
kırarım.
traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Koyun bulmuşuz.
Overeager apprentices.
Ben nereden gideceğim?
I can break my
Sağdan.
way through here.
Ha bu şekilde. Şu yerdeki merdiveni alsam mı ya? He. Ben zıplayamıyorum bile. Oyun benim için zıplıyor.
Triple yani oyun. Değil mi?
Yok değil.
Allah Allah.
D1 blok. Klasik kontroller. Bayağı güçlüyüm aslında. Var mı bir arkadan saldırı?
Dört koldan.
Everything all right down there?
Just a
Yes.
sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Ha, illa X'e basmam lazım.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Doğukan.
As easy as falling off a box.
Hı?
Hı? Bir şeyler konuşalım.
Konuş.
Ne bileyim oyunlar hakkında ne konuşabiliriz?
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Sarıs Chapter 9.
Ben oynamadım. Şu an yakın zamanda da oynamayı düşünmüyorum.
Nasıl
Time
oynarsın?
to leave for good. Enough.
Belki bir gün. Ama bugün değil.
Bugün
Yok değil ne yazık ki.
elimizde kalmadı.
Elimizde kalmadı.
Paramı görmek istiyorum.
Yaz United neden iyi bir oyun? Bunu konuşuyoruz.
These people left me
Sonuç
in town
bulunamadı.
just a few days ago.
Ne demek bulunamadı
Something's
lan?
going on here.
Bayağı.
Yok öyle bir şey.
Grafik. Lore.
Evet.
Call this a
O
fight.
kadar.
Ney grafik var?
Sadece onlar iyi.
Alien'ın mı?
Hı.
Abi atmosferi.
Aynı şey oğlum Lore'la.
Yok. Ayrı bir övülmesi lazım onunki o kadar iyi.
Tam Lore deniyor kanka ona işte.
Neyse hadi öyle
That
olsun.
augurs
Kafanı
badly for the
patlatırım
case.
senin ben.
Peki Alien'ın yapay zekası hocam?
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Ne demek kötü ya?
Bayağı.
Üzdü.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Good
Vuramazsın
sign.
lan.
Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Oyun
Isn't
diyene
that
kadar
what
biz keşfettik
selectmen
koşma
do?
tuşuna.
Shift'e basınca değil mi? Doğru tahmin.
Yok. R3'e basınca. Bir de L3 tam bilmiyorum bakayım. L3'müş.
Şimdi yok.
Not
Ona
the
geldim,
busiest
böyle
stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This
Kafadan
town is
patlamayı
less and less welcoming by
patlatırım
the
lan.
second. A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you like children
Volkan
to
en
be
sevdiğim 10 oyun diye liste yapsan neler vardır listede?
Esther wouldn't dare.
Direkt
And we
seriyi
don't need a
koyabiliyor muyum?
piece of paper to keep us
Hayır.
together.
Döverim sana bak ama.
Remember you telling her.
Ne yazık ki her seriden bir oyun kuralımız var.
Bir oyun.
Aynen.
Kafanı patlatırım senin ben.
Hangi seriyi koyacaktın ki?
Half-Life'e.
Yok, bir tanesini seçmen lazım. Hangisini seçeceksin?
Direkt mesela.
Tamam, kaçıncı sıra koyarsın ondan? Bu da ilk 5
Abi
yerin
ben
direkt.
Ben ilke bir şey koyamam ki.
Niye?
Kardeş.
Abi
Elma tatlı olduğu için güzeldir. Erik ekşi olduğu için güzeldir. You know what I'm saying?
ama sen birini daha çok seviyorsundur.
Good day, sir.
Yo.
You'll be
Allah
Haskell's
Allah.
Banishers, I take it.
Burada
Self
Kalitesi-
platformer olduğu için
This is
No,
just
no, no,
your
no.
wraith.
Next FPS olduğu için.
Şimdi kalitesini geç.
The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse.
Bir tanesinin sadece senin içinde daha fazla bir
fallen out
şey olması lazım. Ona karşı sevgi olması lazım.
Yok.
Where are the
Kafanı
children?
patlatırım seni.
Several
Harbi patladım
died
şu
of
an.
fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
There's the inn.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
It's a terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye, because we must.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends. but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it. Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these, to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you? Enough. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. I need a little more. That's all I need. Did I just... Damn it. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic? Yeah. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave. These tombs are more lavish. Charles's should be around here somewhere. Here you are. In each stain hides a story. Focus, Antea. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Dies bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be how did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea? I suppose you spectres have seen. Your boss and all could have included me.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Will you slay the righteous?
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
to fight.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We are not your enemy.
You're still weak!
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I want. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you. but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Where am I?